If you had only one match and went into a dark room, contained an all out kindle wood and some newspaper, which one would you like first?
The oil lamp. Cause I feel like with the wood, I feel like it's gonna take too long for you to light. Whereas like normally, say if you were to like light a fire, you would normally light something like the paper, like the newspaper. You know what I mean? Cause like that lights quicker, so you would buy light a bunch of those to put underneath the wood to light it. So I think the oil lamp that'd probably be like the fastest thing to light, but it also lasts like a long time. You know what I mean? But also like quick.
See, I'm lighting the newspapers, so then because the newspaper's already on fire, so then I can light the oil lamp. So then I can just wrap the newspaper either.
Bullshit. Both of y'all cap. You know how both of y'all cap?
How?
Because you got to strike the match first. What's up, YouTube? We back with another episode, Juicy Questions. And y'all know, my bad, man, this season 2, you know what I'm saying, episode 3, I know it's been a long time because, you know, COVID came, you know what I'm saying, so I couldn't have contact like this, you know what I'm saying, because of COVID. But we back. Season 2,
Yeah.
episode 3. So we got...
I'm Alexia, aka Lexi, AJD, and this is...
I'm Lawrence, but my homies call me LTZ. We getting up in this music shit. You already know it's good.
Tell YouTube a little bit about yourself. You first.
Okay, so like I said, my name's Lexi. I know Mo because it's like an uncle to me. Maya, that's my best friend, his niece. That's like the family to me. Her and all of her uncles, they're like family to me.
I mean, I've lived out here most of my life. I was born in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Brooklyn. Brooklyn's in the house.
Yeah.
Hey. Brooklyn's in the house.
Yes, sir. I know.
Southside. Oh, my bad.
Nah, I know everybody out here. Just my boy E. He was in one of the earlier videos. Ian, YNKE. You already know.
Yeah.
He up on that shit too. Ian used to live up in the group home with everybody, and I just lived down the street. Like I used to come down, come ball up, chop it up with everybody. Boys just give me some life sauce. Honestly, apply that shit to my life now.
All right. So, we back with the juicy questions, baby. Y'all already know what's going down. You feel me? You know what's going down.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Y'all ready?
Of course.
Okay,
I've been ready.
Let me give you the rules.
I've been ready.
I ask real juicy questions, right? Okay. If I ask you the question, you have to answer the question.
Okay.
You have to.
Bet that.
If you don't, then that means I got you. That means
like you almost get like a point kind of thing?
Yeah. So I got you.
Okay, bet that.
All right. First question. If you could get rid of any family member, who would it be?
All right, who want to go first? So I already know my answer.
I want to go him go first.
It's low-key a hard question, but for me, it's easy. I already got it.
I don't got any hate for my family members like that. Like shit. I guess it would have to be a family member I don't know. Like maybe shit. No hate to any of my cousins, but like.
So like a secondhand cousins and some shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't do that.
Yeah, like
Okay.
shit.
I love all my cousins. We all close. I can't do that.
Yeah, I feel that.
Fuck.
So I guess it's on you.
Yeah. I think the person who I would get rid of is definitely like my biological father. For sure him. Cause like with him, I just low-key, I forget that I have a real dad most of the time. Cause I have my stepdad in my life, and that's like my dad. You know what I mean?
I understand.
When I think of a dad, I'm like my stepdad. Like that's my dad. That's the person who's been for me my whole entire life, ever since I was a little kid. For sure him. Like, you know, he's one of those dads. So I'm like, yeah, I'll get rid of him.
All right.
So yeah.
All right. Y'all did good on the first question. Now let's get on to the second question. Y'all ready?
All right, I'm ready.
All right. So, if your parents was in a life or death life or death situation, right? Both of your parents, your mom and dad.
Ooh.
I don't know. I know she gonna answer what she gonna say. So if your mama did in a life threatening moment, would you guys? Which one of them would you save? Like,
I think for me, I would probably say my stepdad. To be honest, I think my stepdad. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my mom. I love my mom so much. But my stepdad, he's just one of those people who is very, very down to earth. I love him so much. He gives the best life advice. You know what I mean? He's been in my whole entire life. Of course, my mom has been. You know, like that's my mother. Like she gave birth to me. So I really do. I love her. I love her so much. So I feel bad saying that. But I think my stepdad, he would probably be the person who I would rather save.
Keeping it real.
Of course.
You?
I'm real like if I was in that situation, I would try to save both, but if it really came down to it, it would probably have to be my dad for the simple fact that like even if I did save my mom, like it would be like the next day, it would be like as if I just didn't do that, and she would just kind of just like I don't know, be talking shit. with my pops, it's like he appreciates like me as a person more, and he kind of like if anything, my mom is throwing me out to the streets a lot more times than I can count.
It was me. I wanted to be me because I want my family to be safe. So I sacrifice myself.
That's a good answer. That's a really.
You already answered yours already.
I know. But that's a good answer.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, so they, man, I ain't gonna even lie, dude. Like they come with it. They answering these questions. So
yeah.
You already know what it is. On the three. All right. So, have you ever slept with more than one person in 1 week? You first. Her.
Me?
Yeah.
I have. Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
She answered the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And being gonna be, yeah, shit, I'm proud. Yeah.
What you mean?
It takes a real woman.
I'm saying
it takes a real woman to admit that.
Like, what you mean?
It takes a real woman to admit that I mess with you. A real woman.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it.
That's real. Y'all, man.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
They blowing my mind. They cold, bro.
Yeah, of course.
They blowing my mind.
Like shit.
This is easy. All right, y'all. All right. On to round 4. Have you ever caught a disease that you couldn't get rid of?
No, I have not. Thankfully, knock on wood, somebody, cause no, no.
Like,
have you been tested?
Yes, most definitely.
So, we're gonna move on to 5. Y'all ready?
Of course.
All right, question 5. If you got 20 years, right, and you and your homie did something, y'all did it together. They finna let him go, but they finna give you 20 years. Would you snitch on your homie?
all I know is damn well my homies ain't snitching on me, so I ain't gonna be that rat. So I'm taking them 20, because when I come out in 20, if they ain't riding with me, I'm slapping the fuck out of them.
That part.
Not worse.
Preach. I was literally just just thinking the same thing. My answer is literally like the exact same. Literally the exact same. Like, of course, I'm gonna take those years. Yeah. There's no one.
I'm telling you right now, dog. The fuck you both gonna go to jail for? You take them 20, nigga, and I'll take care of you while you in.
And that's what I would hope.
I'm gonna make sure
I would hope that my homeboys who got caught up with me are putting money on my books. That's what I'm hoping for sure. So,
no, for real. Like, we getting rich. I expect in 5 years. Mm-hmm. They telling me, oh yep, someone paid your bond. I'm walking out.
Yes, exactly.
Or you might not do the whole 20 though.
No, but even if it is a whole 20, I expect to that the homeboy that I got caught up with, or homegirl, or whoever the person is, that they would put money on my books while I'm in there. You know what I mean? Just for not snitching.
Or at least
you know what I mean?
Like my case.
Yeah, exactly. Like something.
All right. Hey man, this season 2, episode 3 is crazy, man. they answer some questions. I'll tell you that.
That part.
All right, so y'all doing good, damn good. Like most people give in. Most people give in. All right, so I got that's it. End of all the rounds and stuff like that. So I got some extra questions.
The little bonus questions.
The bonus, okay. The little bonus.
All right, bet that.
So If you had only one match and went into a dark room, contained an all out Kindle wood and some newspaper, which one would you like first?
The oil lamp. Cause I feel like with the wood, I feel like it's gonna take too long for you to light. Whereas like normally it says safer to like light a fire, you would normally light something like the paper, like the newspaper. You know what I mean? Cause like that lights quicker, so you would buy light a bunch of those to put underneath the wood to light it. So I think the oil lamp that'd probably be like the fastest thing to light, but it also lasts like a long time. You know what I mean? But also like quick.
See, I'm lighting the newspapers, so then because the newspaper's already on fire, so then I can light the oil lamp. So then I can just wrap the newspaper either.
Bullshit. Both of y'all cap. You know how both of y'all cap?
How?
Because you got to strike the match first.
I could
Got him! Juicy questions, baby! Juicy questions!
I could have used that Kindle with him. Fuck me
I'm
up.
thinking the match is
Fuck
already
me.
lit.
That's
Like
what
what?
I'm thinking like I already got like a lit flame or some
That's
shit
what
like
I'm
that.
thinking. Like what?
Like fuck.
That's a good one. I'm not gonna cat. That was a good one.
Yeah,
That
you
was
got
a
me
good
with
one.
that
Alright. I told you. Don't play with me. So, if you can be any celebrity, who would it be?
Be any celebrity?
Yeah.
Like fight him or just
Nah,
like
be him.
excel past him?
Like if you can be any celebrity right now, who would you want to be?
Kendrick.
I would say J. Cole.
Ooh,
J. Cole.
Cole. Ooh.
Because those are like
First of all,
those are
y'all-
like top 5
First of
favorite
all,
artists.
I
both of
respect
them.
y'all little young
Both of
ass.
them. So,
I respect
like,
y'all young ass because y'all said some heavy hitters.
Of course.
Right.
They both go hard. They both go hard.
Bruh,
Like,
oh my.
come on now.
I've been
Alright.
banging Kendrick since I don't know how
That's
long.
what I'm saying.
All right, Biggie or Tupac?
Biggie. Fucking love.
He do go hard. Tupac. I'm gonna say
I
Tupac.
like that. Nas or Jay-Z?
Who?
Nas or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
Nas.
What?
Kobe or Jordan?
Kobe.
Jordan.
Get out of here.
R.I.P. to Kobe, man. I love Kobe, dog.
No,
but
of course.
Jordan,
That's funny too. I was gonna wear his
school.
jersey. I was gonna
I'm
literally
old
wear his
school.
jersey
I'm
before I
Jordan.
came here.
It's Jordan.
Yeah.
Gucci or Jeezy?
Gucci.
Yeah, I was gonna say Gucci.
I like both of them. Tyson or Ali?
Ali.
Tyson.
Flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Fucking me.
I respect both of y'all answers. I respect it. Iverson or LeBron?
LeBron.
LeBron.
Iverson.
Man.
I don't know. Alright.
This our answer.
LeBron,
Come on now.
I'm
he
giving
be
you
flopping
mine.
on. He be flopping a lot, but like overall, he an all-around player.
You gotta understand. You gotta think about players that came into the game and changed the game around. Nobody was wearing tattoos and braids and all that until
You're right.
until
You're
that until that boy Iverson game.
I mean, if you think about it on that aspect, yes.
That boy changed the game. All right, I got one more question for y'all.
Mhm.
So basically, this house is on fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's 3 important rooms in there though. It's one room filled with money, one room filled with important papers, and one filled with jewelry. Which one did the police save first? Because the house on fire, the police gonna save it. So which one of the rooms they gonna save first from the fire?
I feel like logically, if there was no people in the house, I feel like they're going in the house specifically to save the people. But I feel like with jewelry, that's gonna take a lot longer, like slightly longer than the money would take to burn. So I feel like out of those options, definitely the jewelry, because it takes longer. Like the money in the paper, the important papers, like it's gonna take longer, or like those are gonna burn quick, but the jewelry's gonna take longer. So like out of those ones, the jewelry. But like at the same time, almost none of them, because like they're going in there to save lives, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're not going in there to necessarily save the money, the papers, the jewelry, you know. But like I said, out of those ones, probably the jewelry they're gonna go save.
All right, you?
Like she was saying, like I mean, if there are no people in the house, I would think the important papers, for the simple fact that like, for whatever reason you need to go in.
First of all, y'all cap.
How?
You know why you cap? Because the house is on fire. How the fucking police gonna say
Yeah,
that?
the firefighters.
Need a
was
fire.
like, as soon as you said that,
Juicy questions, baby! Juicy questions!